If the world were a village of 100 people, 1 has AIDS, 3 are slaves, 14 are illiterate, 20 are malnourished, 23 drink polluted water, 25 have no shelter, 30 are unemployed, 33 have no electricity, and 40 have no shoes. Imagine going to work or school with no shoes. It could be by choice, but for some people in foreign countries, they have no alternative. Children walk, play, and run around barefoot day after day. Their parents simply can't afford shoes. They have cuts, they have hookworms, they have infections. Blake McCoskey, founder and creator of the Tom's Shoes mission, along with all of the workers and interns involved with Tom's, have made it possible for thousands of children around the world to own a pair of shoes. They promise shoes for tomorrow. They pledge for every pair you purchase, Tom's will give a pair of shoes to a child in need, 1 for 1. So, go on and purchase a pair. You will be helping another child around the world. A pair of shoes will make the life of the child healthier and easier.
Hi, my name is Beth, and I'm one of the most recent hires at Tom's. I was hired just here at the pop-up store to help manage the pop-up store and coordinate any events. So I've been working for Tom's for about a month. And Tom's is just a fantastic company. I love their mission. I have a lot of friends who work for Tom's, and that's how I found out about the company. So Tom's Shoes, for every pair of shoes you buy, we donate a pair of shoes to a child in need somewhere around the world. We've donated over 100,000 pairs of shoes in the last 2.5 years that we've been in business. Our holiday campaign is we're trying to do 30,000 shoes in 30 days for Ethiopia. And Blake, the founder, he's also going to try to build a factory in Ethiopia so that he is not only donating shoes, but that he's actually benefiting the local economy by having the factory actually in the community where we're donating shoes.
Interns at Tom's do everything. Like we, from the littlest like stuffing packages to creating our own events and hosting them, it's really exciting because we don't get people coffee or, make copies of papers. Like we design, marketing materials and we plan events, and we really have a huge impact on the company. So as a Tom's intern, I'm really lucky to be able to have the freedom and the ability to participate in the company as much as I do. We're working on this particular disease that's prevalent in Ethiopia called podoconiosis, and it's contracted by walking on silica-rich soil without any shoes, and it affects over 1 million people. And so basically this disease can be prevented just by wearing shoes, and which is amazing because people have lived with this disease their entire lives. It's completely debilitating. Their legs swell and they can't work or function in society. And just with shoes, they can lead a normal life. So that's really exciting, and it's amazing that Tom's has the potential to actually eradicate a disease that plagues these people.
My name is Tess Holtzclaw, and I'm from Texas. I came out to Tom's back this summer in August. I work with our campus programs. Right now we have a tour called the Vagabond Tour, and there's 5 regional teams traveling the United States, hosting various parties at colleges and high schools and universities and churches and football games and bands, and they're just throwing big parties for Tom's. And so I help manage our Southeast tour team, and they've been on the road for 11 weeks. And I think we've sold a little over 4,000 pairs of Toms on our tour. So this is our first time to ever do a tour, a Toms tour, so it's been a really big learning experience, like handling finances and inventory and finding them places to stay every night and making sure their van's functioning. So I help do that, and then I help do our campus rep program for our Southeast region. So I have campus reps that host events all the time, and they help spread the Toms mission on their campus. So I help do that. I'm Kirsten Johnson, and I'm from Roseville, Minnesota, and I moved to Los Angeles, California in January 2008 for an internship with Toms Shoes. Moving out to California for the internship has completely changed my life. I've moved here from cold Minnesota, and I've stuck around Toms as much as possible and helping out in any way that I can, whether it's working at the pop-up store or working at small events. And the people that work at Toms are the most inspiring people I will ever meet in my entire life, and I've met the most amazing people just through Toms, whether it's with other organizations like with Charity Water or Apollos Clothing. I've just met the best people surrounded by Toms, and so Toms means the world to me because it's literally changed my life. To anyone watching and anyone who's just figuring out about Toms, I encourage you to check out tomsshoes.com and even come into the pop-up store and add a Kenny and try on a pair, because $46 up to $48 or $58 will buy you a pair of shoes along with a child a pair.